Okay, welcome back to another episode of Final Girl. Like we announced in the last video, the plans are this summer possibly having a Final Girl tournament and see which one comes out on top. Maybe even having a villains tournament and see who kills the most people. Maybe run them concurrently. Who knows? Something to spice things up. Anyway, we are in the storybook woods tonight, and it is the big bad wolf we are trying to get rid of. Now, in the storybook woods, there is a rule. We have 3 bridges, but we can only take 1 victim with us across each because they are old and rickety and might collapse. We got to keep that in mind. There's also a possible raft that might come into play. We'll worry about that later. Tarot cards, they have been randomly done. Everything is mixed together. We will do one more little shuffle right there. There we go. Now the big bad wolf, his second bloodlust will activate his dark power. He has 2 phases, stalking and slaying. Stalking, he doesn't attack. Slaying, he does. Slaying, he doesn't move as his primary motion, but he kills. Interesting. We're starting off with the picnic. This is the scenario we have tonight. As you can see, spread out. Very basic though. No real complicated or complex rules as we have been seeing lately. This is similar to Camp Happy Trails as far as everything goes. Han's very basic, his home territory. We have our events deck shuffled. Tarot cards are shuffled, and the search items that we have exposed right now, or showing I should say, exposed makes it sound dirty, like the big bad wolf actually eating the grandma. But in the village, we have the map. Discard during the action phase, and then for each deck of item cards, do one of the following. If the top card is facing down, reveal it. If the top card is face up, you may remove it from the game and reveal the next card. In the gingerbread house, we have a basket. Shuffle the unused item cards and draw 3. Keep the item cards that are weapons, which will be huge against a big bad wolf. And then at Grandma's house, she has some bread for us. Discard during the action phase and choose one of the following. Gain 3 time or move up to 2 spaces. Fantastic. We have a couple of signature actions. I know they say you're only supposed to add 1, but I do it to where you have all the tableau spots filled. I figure why not? The first action card, again, done random, is throw. Okay, that might come in handy in this one because there's certain times when you might be able to attack the big bad wolf across the river. And last signature action, parkour. The best scenario, move up to 2 spaces, skipping over spaces with a victim or a killer, and that could be huge. Because there's a lot of victims in there and one big killer out there right now. Heather will be the final girl on this one. She starts out with 5 health. She has to rescue 6 victims to get her ultimate ability. She can gain a health per rescue. For 2. She can lower the horror gauge 1 per rescue for 2. She can move 1 space or she can gain 2 time. And the ultimate dates are always in play. Never leave home without them. And now let's see if we do use the regular horror track or the extreme horror mode. You never want to be able to have to use the extreme, but this is the only fair way to do it. Everybody else picks their stuff. You rarely see anybody play on the extreme. So here we go. It's a deuce. It's a start. In order to get the extreme, you'd have had to get the Jolly Roger. And we're still jelly because we didn't get the Roger. All right, we have our dice in there. Well, I think we're ready to rock and roll. We have our rules set right there, ready to go. Time to draw an event card, and let's see what we get. Event number 1, Hansel. The victim closest to you is now Hansel. Once your turn, whenever you move at least one space, you may move an additional space as long as Hansel remains with you for your entire movement. At the gingerbread house, you may replace Hansel with a normal victim and take any one item from the card of the item deck. If Hansel dies while in your space, plus 2 blood splatters. If Hansel leaves play, discard this card. So the victim closest to you is now Hansel. And then you get to move an additional. Well, we're going to do this. It's same distance, but I figure that extra move might work better if we stay on the outside, and we got to go up and get him anyway. And now, let the game begin. We have our draws. We start on the 5 of the terror gauge, and we are ready to roll, folks. Ready to roll, ready to roll, ready to roll. We're going to try to walk right off the bat. Try to get to Hansel. Try to get to Hansel. And of course we get a 2-card discard. So short rest and weak attack. Play their normal rolls. That turns into 1. We get a move 1. It costs us a time. But we now have Hansel, and we can move 1 additional space. So if we can get a good walk right here, we can save our first 2 before the wolf even has a chance to do anything. Ain't that nice? Okay, we get 1. We'll lose another time. We will be able to move 1 space plus the space for having Hansel with us. And then we're just going to spend the rest of these. Well, we're going to save them. We're going to save them. So, these are tapped. We get 4. Kind of split, but I guess we don't have to worry about getting an attack just yet. Take 2. For the sprint. I will take the 2 close calls. I'll do this for that. I always miss stuff when playing this, and I've never played when I didn't record. So you have seen everything I've played except for like the very first Texas Chainsaw, which was a disaster because of technical difficulties. But hey, what can you do? All right, now it's Big Bad Wolf, and he is in stalking mode. So he focuses on a victim or on the final girl, and he moves 3 spaces towards him. He moves a lot and very fast. So he will move right over here, and he will just sit there. Tarot card number 1 coming up. What big eyes you have. When you move or begin your turn, move into or begin your turn in the big bad wolf space, you'll lose a health. Meanwhile, he gains 2. That's okay. I don't know if there's any silver bullets in this game, but we need them. All right. Here we go. Nobody died, no upkeep. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's sprint. Let's try to drop one off and go around the bend. We got 1. We're going to spend 1 close call. Regardless of what happens, it's going to cost us a time anyway. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Nothing on that one. So we move 2 spaces. Drop him off there. Move him and there. And then we move 1 more for having Hansel with us. Hansel. And now we're over here. We're going to take our person. And we are going to move. Dilemmas. I think we're going to take our time. What we get? 2 out of that? 2. We're going to settle with that. We got 6. Okay. So we're going to take a Furious Strike and a Guard. And we're going to discard this close call. Get 1 more, so that was 6. We're down to 2. Right? Yeah. Oh no, that was the 6. Never mind. We're good. We're good. That was the 6. I don't need to discard anything. We have no movement, but that's okay. No movement per se. We do get our 2 walks, a short rest in our attack. Close call can go behind the short rest. Gotta try to go a little bit slower tonight so I don't screw things up. Sprint. And close call back to the tableau. Now it's Mr. Wolfie's turn. Yeah, flea-bitten mongrel. All right. He's already in a space with people. He gets a tarot card. Grandma, is that you? If there are no victims on the board, which there are, so we go this way. Oh boy, all victims move 1 space towards the big bad wolf. So everybody, all victims, well, that, okay. These guys go here. These guys go here. They're already there. This guy will go up here, actually, because it will make him only 1 away as opposed to going around. These guys will actually go here because it's shorter than going all the way back over there. And Hansel is not technically a victim. Now, that's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Not so bad at all. This could be very, very good. This could be very, very good. All right. Our turn now. Remember, we get 1+ movement for Hansel being with us. We could conceivably save 5 people right here. 5. Cinco. 5. We're gonna try it. Let's go to walk route. Let's go to walk route. Okay. Cost us a time. We move 1 space with Hansel. And we will move him up here. We will not save him because we need the extra movement. And we will go here and drop this down too. Boy, that Hansel character is good. All right. Now, if we can get anything on this, we're good. We're good. I'm telling you. We got 1. We're good with that. Drops us a space. We'll get to move 1. We'll get to bring back 1. That gives us 1 more move. Comes back. So we moved here to start. Right, rescued them. Came back, and since we get another move because we have Hansel with us, they're both going off the board. I'm pretty sure I didn't screw that up. I might have. But now we get to see. We're going to look at it here in a second. We lose our extra movement, but it worked out well. We do not need Hansel in the gingerbread house, so that will come over here. Heather's ultimate ability. When attacking, for each 5 or 6 on your initial horror roll, you may re-roll 1 other die. Add an attack to your attack for each star in the final result. For each additional victim saved, receive 1 time. So every time you get a 5 or 6 on your initial attacking roll, you may re-roll. Wow. Woo, so it's a double. I think we keep that. I think we don't need the ultimate dice this evening. Now, we setting up nice. We setting up real nice. We're going to try it. We're going to try to get a focus. Okay. And that rolls over to 2. It goes down, that goes up. We're going to try this other focus. We're going to take 2 and re-roll. Bingo! Boy, that worked nicely. All right, we get 2 back. And it go there. We get a 3rd die for the time being. We got a Guardian of Furious Strike that we still have. That's beautiful. Now, we get a... All right, let's start building up. Let's start building up. We're going to get a Retaliate for 4. The other Close Guard. We don't need to move. We really don't need to move at this point. So now we can try to build ourselves up. I'm gonna put everything back in the tableau. And hopefully things go well. We're going big or going home. Goey homey. We don't have any weapons, so the next time we get a chance, we're going to try to get some moves. We're going to try to get to the gingerbread house or something, because we got to go. I know we got rid of him, and that's okay because we gained that, and we do have Furious Strike and Retaliate, and if we could roll triple star, all-star rolls on those, that's 5 right off the bat. And then we got a guard. So you gotta feel kind of good right now. Okay, so he's going to not do anything because he's got people in his space. Another terror card. We've gotten lucky the first two. I don't think we're getting lucky this time. The claws that scratch. He's already in the space with somebody. For you and every victim in the Big Bad Wolf space, gain a bloodlust. Damn. But he doesn't attack anybody. But that goes there. That's why I always say, for the time being, he gets his dark power. Sixth Sense. The Big Bad Wolf ignores damage effects from reaction cards such as Retaliate. Okay. Well, son of a gun. I guess we can trade that in next one, huh? I guess we can get rid of that on the next one. That should be reset. We have, okay. We got 4 there. We're not going to do anything. There's nothing for us to do. So we're going to trade that in. We're going to get 1. We're going to get all these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put short rest in there too. That will give us 8 total. We're going to take a critical blow. Well, yeah, we'll take a critical blow. We'll take a sprint. Yeah, we'll take a critical blow and a sprint. Sprint first. Sprint. Focus. Walk. Focus. Close call. All right, let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Loaded deck. All right, these go back away. Don't need to retaliate no more because they're going to be ineffective. And now he is in slay mode. So he moves towards it out. He moves. He doesn't move anymore. He focuses on a victim and he slashes a victim. Moves his card up. Gauge up to 3. Now he's doing 2 attack. Getting treats for grandmother. Take the top card of the village. Ooh, take the top card of the village item deck. Village. Okay. During the discard action for the map, during the action phase, and then for each deck of the item cards, do one of the following. If the top deck is face down, reveal it. If the top card is face up, you may remove it from the game and reveal the next card. That's kind of a blah. Then he's going to focus on the final girl, on move towards her. 1, 2, and attack. He deals 2 attacks, so we take 2 hits. No, not necessarily. Retaliate is not is reaction card. Guard is a defensive card. We're going to try to guard. We only have the 2 die. He does 2 damage. We got 1. We don't do any damage. He don't do any damage. That is fantastic. Now, this stupid sumbitch done moved into our fucking thing. That's cool. Now, there's nobody in his space except for me. Except for me. So guess what we gonna do? We gonna get funky like a monkey and do this. We have to lose a health because we're starting our turn in the big bad wolf space. So he bastard got us for 1 indirectly. But now we're gonna try to focus. Let's get that back down. Let's get that back down. Let's get that back down. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We got it. 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 We're gonna do a close call. Let's see what we can discard if we need to. Do we have a short rest? No. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Okay, it'll be a weak attack, or it will be probably be a weak attack and a walk. We're just gonna do both. We're just gonna do both. We only need 1. We got the 1. We got the 1. Costs us another time. Drops that down. We get our 3rd die back. That was our first focus. 1, 2, 3. Or do you want to start knocking him down? I would think we should. We got 3 attack cards. Let's sprint. Because he can move 3. Wow. We're kind of screwed. We need a weapon. We need a weapon. But we do have the 3 dice. Let's go for the critical blow. Let's do it. Let's get that card out of here. Got 1. We'll flip that one over. That'll be 2. That will drop down 1. And we'll hit him for 3. We'll do away with this and 1 of these. This card goes bye-bye. All right, he's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We rolled 1. We converted the other one. So we can re-roll this one. And if it comes up a star, then we get to do 1 more. No. Okay. Let's do a Furious Strike. He's only going to hit us for 2 initially. So, Furious Strike. We're going to spin those. That'll give us 2. He'll get hit. We'll get time back because it drops the horror gauge. We'll hit him for 2 initially. We rolled 1 star to start with. We can hit him for 1 more. If we get another star, we do, and we hit him for another one. All right. The game. This is it, bro. This is it. We get him down to 5. Let's do it. Let's try to hit him for 1 more. Let's try to hit him for 1 more. That's what we hit him for, too. We lose a health, but we hit him for 1. We rolled 1 star. We get a chance to roll 1 more. Doesn't happen. He's down to 4. We're down to 3. We have, okay, we have 4 to spend. We'll gain a guard. And we'll gain a sprint. Oh, these go back to the tableau. Ooh, we get a short rest back too. That might be a good thing. Very offensive approach to this. My other guard. Now it's his turn. He's going to attack. We're going to guard. We get 1 guard out of this. Boom! How do you like that? It's a triple. It's an all-star. So we got 9 time right now, because all-stars, anything above the maximum star count, you get your time according to how many stars you get. So we get 3+ time, and that is a house rule. It's not a game rule. It's a house rule. We ignore all the damage from this attack. And now we look at the next terror card. Now, mind you, he's got like a bunch of minor dark ability powers. So here we go. The claws that scratch. He moves towards the final girl or the victim. He's in the space of the final girl. He is in slay mode, and he attacks. Deal the big bad wolves damage amongst as many victims as possible. If you're also in the space, you take any remaining damage after all the victims are killed. I take all the damage. I take 2. That puts me down to 1. That gives me an extra die. Ooh, baby. Let me tell you something right now. We're going to short rest, or we're going to sprint right now. So I want to, yeah. We get 1. We move 1 space. We lose 2 time, and that's the end of the turn. No. We got 1. So we move 2 spaces. So we go 1, 2. And we lose 1 time. Okay, we'll keep the short rest. We have 8 time to deal with. He's got 4. We're taking a guard, and we're taking a critical blow. In theory, the critical blow can end it. We'll see. These, oh, and we get all this back. Oh, yes. Oh, my dear brother, my brother. We got to testify. Yes, sir. We got to testify. We need this right there, brother. Right there. Absolute to believe. Yes. Sprint and a guard. Yeah. Yeah. We might just make it after all. Get a little bit of something between me and him. But, okay. His turn. He moves into a space, goes after a final girl or a victim, and kills him. So, right there. Kills that one. Adjacent people, well, adjacent victims split right now. So let's do the first one, bottom one. He's at a 3. He stays. One's in the space with me. Let's do left first. That's a 3. They stay. Okay, the other one, the right one with me. That's a 2. And he's a dumbass. He goes into the spot with the wolf. Now, for the terror card. The jaws that bite. There are victims on the board. We go down here. He's in a space with a victim. He'll move there. He'll attack. He'll kill. Boom. 1 down. Boom. 1, 2. We lose 1 die for the time being. We're going to focus. We're going to move. We're going to try to finish him. Just to let y'all know. Just let y'all know. We got 1. Costs us a time. Gets us our die back. Going to walk. We got 1. It's going to cost us a time. I'm going to put us back in that bastard space. And now, it's time for this big flea-bitten mongrel. Let's see if we can take him out. We need foe. We need foe. It's possible. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Son of a... We needed 4. We got El Zippo. Damn. Okay. Short. Because he's going to attack. He's going to attack the victim first. Walk. I'm gonna do a walk. A weak attack. That'll give us 1. We did not roll that, so we only hit him for 1. Correct? Yes. No. We hit his ass for 2. Because we converted over into 1. Horror meter goes down, and he's down to 2. Okay. Where do I want? What do I want? Need the other guard. Take us down to 2. We'll take both close right there. We've been trying. We just haven't. Could have put him away with that last roll. It just didn't work out that way. We're down to our last health, so we are really playing the edge right here. All right. He's going to focus on victim or final girl. Victim first. Going to kill it. Goes up. Gets a health back. Okay, he's at 3 now. Now, depending on what this thing says, it could be lights out for us. The jaws that bite. He's going to move towards a victim. We'll go high and low. 3, 4. High. He'll go up here. And he'll attack. And the adjacent victim will panic. The only victim left on the board. Panics 5. Goes away from him. Okay. Not horrible. Not horrible. Not horrible. But I don't have an attack. Well, I do have guards. I have 2 guards, 2 close calls. We have 6 on the meantime. So the way I see it is we have no choice. We have no choice. We're going to guard, critical blow. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think I get these back, do I? I just went. Yes, I do get these back because I didn't have any attacks. So I just. Yeah. Yeah, I get those back. At least the ones I want. 1, 2 more. It's hard to keep track of stuff when you're trying to do stuff at one time. So I lose track of what I've done and what I haven't done. But, okay. Here we go. Could be the last round here. Moves towards a final girl or a victim. And he's going to attack. We're going to play a guard. We have 4 die. He attacks for 3. We're going to gamble. Pays off. Pays off. Because walk in a focus. That turns into 2. Everything's negated. Everything's negated. Ignore all damage. Okay. Now for the terror card. What big teeth you have, son of a bitch. If the big bad wolf attacks you and you prevent all of the damage, you lose 1 heart. But he gets 2 more health. That sucks. Okay. here we go. This is probably it here, folks. This is probably it here. We're going to weak attack the first time. We have 4 die coming with us. We need a double header here. Short rest and focus. That gives us 1 success. Shoot. Okay. That knocks one of these off. We have to have something here or we're done. We're done. So close, but yet so far. Thank you for joining us. This time, we almost got this guy. Maybe next time. Until next time, if you're in the woods, know where you're at. Take care.